All right, moving briskly today. Thank you to our special guest, Marvin. He occasionally appears as a guest here when he's got a musical find, and that was a great musical find. This is episode 669, Fine Music. And you know me, I kind of swing like a pendulum between the 70s and the 21st century. And so I did the 70s last week. So let's head back to the 21st century, huh? In the old musical time machine, also known as the torture device. There it is. And today's tortures will include, let's see, got my list right here. 2 weeks ago, when I did some 21st century stuff, there was this Chinese artist named Wang Roland, or Roland Wang, who had, I guess you could call it a novelty song. And it was called Chick Chick. And maybe she got the idea for this because the year previous, there was a Norwegian artist. His name is YLVIS. That's
Oh,
Elvis with a Y.
oh,
YLVIS. And he did a song called The Fox, which is a big European hit, but not so much noticed here in America. So I think I can get away with playing a snip of it. So he's way down at the end of the alphabet, right? YLVIS. There he is. And it's only available as a single. And let's hear a snip of it right now.
Dog goes woof, cat goes meow, bird goes tweet, and mouse goes squeak. Cow goes moo, frog goes croak, and the elephant goes toot.
I just got afraid to play a whole minute there. It sounds too commercial, right? How could it not have been a hit in America? I don't understand.
oh.
Yeah, but it's definitely same type of dance music, but it's got, I don't know, I guess they like a childish edge now and then. It was a huge YouTube hit too. All right, let's head over now to Sweden, not too far away. This artist is called, I got to look at it, it's really hard to say. CONPHAERA. CONPHAERA? I think that's what it is, CONPHAERA. Like I said, they're from Sweden, and this is actually kind of new age. The album's called New World Prophecy. So I'm thinking, well, maybe let's go to the year 3197. No, that's the first song. Okay, we'll try it. See what the year. I'm not sure it's even a year. The number 3197. Here we go. That's very tranquil.
Yeah.
Yeah, very. I think to call it drone. It's very. You drift off to this kind of thing. Probably a good sleep aid.
I can see
Okay, that
that.
gives you an idea. All right, the next artist is from Hungary. So we're heading south a little bit. And they're called DIABLO in ALPUJARRAS. There they are. And so these are obviously another language. I think I will go for the one in English, Sleep Rain.
Yes.
What is Sleep Rain? Let's find out. Yeah, I remember this one's a little edgier, even though it's, I guess you could consider it ambient. Sleep Rain. Yeah, if I went to sleep with this, I'm sure I'd get some type of dreams. Yeah, very drifty. Okay, I think we got the tune of that one. And two to go. It's another hard to pronounce one here. Madre Pangea? Madre Pangea. That must be farther down. Madre. There's Madre Pangea. And a little hard to read my writing here, but I think it says Brazil. They're from Brazil. There, I figured it out. So that explains the language you're seeing. And to choose one to play, there's on mute. It's the English title, I believe. We'll try that. On mute. What is the sound of on mute? It might not be any
Yeah.
sound at all, but it's 4 minutes, so let's see what it is. Oh. This one's maybe a little more electronic than the other two. All right, not really new age, not really ambient. Almost classical. Wow, that's like Sadie. That's so big, it's so spare.
Interesting.
Well, that's 4 of them. I promised one more, but the one more I was saving some for another episode is Arachnor. I can tell you about Arachnor, but I can't really play it, I don't think, because what Arachnor did, he's taking the music of Nine Inch Nails, particularly the album Year Zero, which came out over 20 years ago, and he's doing his version, right? He's adding instrumentation to make it more of a dance record. I could try to play a super short snip is what I think I'll try to do. I mean, super short. So you barely get an idea. Like, for example, God Given Hit Me. All right. Maybe. I can play snip. Your snip.
What's right in front of you? Have a little taste. No more.
Okay, so that's got more instrumentation than the original record. Let me try one more just to the good soldier. Try that. Let's see. Whoa. Okay, so it's Nine Inch Nails. It is the album Year Zero, but it's been embellished with more dense, I guess, stronger instrumentation. So he does a really good job of it. I really recommend it, especially because he lets you download it completely free because he knows he doesn't have financial rights to this, but you go on Bandcamp and you get a free download. No cost whatsoever, not even administrative costs. Utterly free. And if you're a Nine Inch Nails fan, you'll probably like it. Yeah, so those are our discoveries for today. Hope you enjoyed them. We're here every Monday, posting new videos on YouTube, and you can also go to Facebook, where we have a group, Find Music, and you can post your finds, and we post our finds, and check each other out. Yeah. All right. So until then, fare thee